Danilo Gallinari is taking his talents from Oklahoma City all the way down south to Atlanta. He agrees on a 3-year, $61.5 million deal to join the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young's going to get some more shooting. Now, I will admit to you, this is another one of the deals where I'm like, doesn't seem to make the most sense. I know Atlanta really wanted to go out and bring in some shooting. They were also in the market for Gordon Hayward, by the way. That deal looks to be dead now with Gordon because of the signing of Gallinari here. 3 years, $61 million, a lot of money. If I was Atlanta, I would have maybe gave Danilo a 2-year deal, maybe even an opt-out team, opt-out on the second year. But I get it. Atlanta wanted to pay someone. That's what it comes down to. See, we all know that you can easily go over the cap and go into that luxury tax situation. But did you realize that you have to give out at least a bare minimum amount of money, right? And I think with the Hawks, because they have so many young guys on rookie deals, you can look up and be like, yo, y'all not paying enough people. And I think that's what happened with Atlanta this summer. They knew that they had some money to spare. Their head coach is holding on to his job by dear life, right? They wanted to go out and pay some guys who could consistently knock down a jumper. And Danilo Gallinari is one of those guys in the league. He had a good year with Chris Paul in the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know, pretty much he was their second consistent scorer, depending on how you look at it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the Thunder's their best scorer last year, and then Dennis Schroeder somewhere in there as well. But Gallinari was the guy in OKC that they counted on for a bucket more times than not. And so, he's not a guy that's known for his defense. But the Hawks got athletes. They're just young. They don't understand the game to the places that they will in a couple years. Cam Reddish is one of those guys. DeAndre Hunter is another one of those guys who you believe in a couple years with their athleticism. They're going to figure this thing out. Now you're going to put a little bit of pressure on their backs, though, because Gallinari's going to be a guy. He's a veteran in the league. He's going to come in, and there are going to be some days where you're like, damn, he's pretty good. So he's going to really push these young guys to be the best version of themselves, because Gallinari can come in and take somebody's minutes. Gallinari will end up pushing one of these young guys in Atlanta down to the end of the bench. I'm assuming that the Hawks, remember, they got Clint Capella right before the end of the season, before the COVID ended the regular season. Obviously, Atlanta was not in play there in the bubble. So you got Clint Capella, John Collins. We'll see how that one kind of works itself off. I'm a big John Collins guy, but you traded for Capella, so I'm assuming you want to use the guy. I'm looking around that team. Gallinari, okay. Trae Young. You got Cam. You got DeAndre Hunter. You got a couple other young guys. This is a team that should be able to move up a couple spots and maybe make a run out east for that 8th spot. They should be able to get that 8th spot. Hopefully we're able to have fans back in the building by that time. I think it'll be a big deal for that Atlanta Hawks team to be able to have, to host a home playoff game. Get back on the right side of this thing here. Give Trae Young some postseason minutes this time around. It'll be great to have Giannis in town or Kevin Durant in town for Game 3 in Atlanta. I think it'll be a big deal for that fan base. Signing Danilo Gallinari puts you in that, I guess, at least half a step in that direction, though that's a lot of money to give a guy like Gallinari. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this deal in the comment box below. Danilo, 3 years, $61.5 million deal to join the Atlanta Hawks. I'm out.